Welcome back to Gamer Pie. Welcome to the first part of Revenge of the Ecchifest Part 2.
Part 2.
Or, although I guess technically it's more like Ecchifest Part 2, Revenge of the Ecchifest. There we go. Part of our, what the fuck are we calling this?
February Love Month.
Yeah. So, we are playing Senran Kagura.
Look at that map.
She's actually pretty good to play as.
Yeah, I like her in the back with the giant gauntlets.
Look at the bounce.
I can handle her.
So
yes, they have superb jiggle physics.
It's weird.
But
For this low poly.
Just wait.
yeah, because this is
like
so
it's like the mastery over technology to get that detailed of bounce and that low poly of character.
Next time,
It's just like they probably could have spent the time and cured cancer instead, but you know, we got this awesome jiggle physics.
I will re-download Estival Versus on the PS4 for next time you come over, so you can see it on there.
Okay.
Alright, so why don't you go ahead and go into that door that's like right there, mission. Believe that's where we're gonna go ahead and let Jesse do some training before he gets into it. So we've just started the game. I've beaten the hell out of this game. Tyler, I believe you've beaten the hell out of the next game.
Estival? Oh, I destroyed that fucking game.
Go down to training
field?
field?
To platinum. No. Did I platinum it? I think I might be missing some stuff.
Basic training?
Yes. Let's go basic. I can't remember if it's in the basic or in the advanced, where it goes into the transformations.
It might be advanced.
Okay. So at the very least, because we're playing a Vita game on a PS4 controller, because obviously, well, actually I think there's a way to record off of a Vita, but recording off of a PlayStation TV is only slightly easier. So that's what we're playing off of, so Jesse's got a PS4 remote. So we're not entirely sure how this is going to work. What's your largest combo in this game?
Oh god, I do not remember.
Because mine's like in the thousands.
She can fucking fly!
Yeah, she can.
Now you need triangle.
Triangle?
Yeah. It says right there in the...
Perform
Yeah.
5 strong attacks.
It also told you how to lock on to enemies. I don't know if you saw that. It's like up on the D-pad.
Which is mainly great for...
Whenever you do like, yeah, bosses. Alright, so aerial attack. You know that one mechanic that's in here that I didn't actually get... I rarely ever used it in this one. Like, I don't think I've used it once in Estival Versus. The aerial raves? Or not the where you like fight in the air.
Yeah.
Because like...
rave in the air?
Those are actually pretty good against, like, the stronger enemies.
But getting them to initiate it.
Yeah.
Because they have to do it to you, huh? Or like you both have to hit like a certain input to do it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, is there crossplay? Like between PS4 and Vita?
I don't believe so.
Damn it. Because I was gonna say if there is, play some Estival Versus. Only versus, huh? There's no co-op.
Those? Yeah. It's a survival mode. Well, not really survival, it's more of a defense thing.
Oh shit!
In air,
So
dumbass.
Yeah. So X
Square.
and then square.
Square. There you go. You know, my only gripe about this game is that it gets a little bit repetitive. But the cool thing is that it, because there's so many characters, like, it takes a while before you start to notice it.
Yeah.
Even though, like, almost everything, this whole game is essentially just, that's what I was talking about, aerial raid battle. So just beat somebody up until they flash green and then dash.
So when you see that green flash, do you have like a split second? Or he got it.
Down on the D-pad. So that eats up some of your health, like a little bit, but
It knocks everything away.
yeah. So it's good if you're just being rushed
So
down.
you need to do it 2 more times. Down on D-pad. And down on D-pad.
Yeah. Essentially, most of the game is essentially just you beating up a bunch of like weak enemies, followed by like a boss fight.
Or
But
a
again,
couple.
yeah. But again, because
It's like she has pudding in her brassiere.
Coo,
What?
Coo.
Cool indeed.
Coo. But yeah, just because like in this game alone has 20 playable characters.
So yeah, go to advance.
Yeah, this is where things start to get fun. Yeah, it's fine. Can't really do anything about it, and it doesn't actually affect it that much.
There's a shit ton of wires in front of our microphone.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's a pop filter.
Anyway, because we're right in front of it.
All right. Yeah. So
I don't know if you noticed in the picture, Jess, but she had less clothing.
Yeah.
you have to guard dumbass.
Guard. Is it
R.
I think it's gonna be R1.
R1?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was R3.
All right. You actually parried him rather than guarded.
Oh.
Which is good. Because he still has to parry
Yeah.
twice.
So yeah, essentially,
I'm about to get.
go like right in
Maybe.
front of them.
God damn it! Oh, dude, you can tank.
2 more.
I still just love how that one has a kunai in the back of his head.
There you go. Okay. So now,
Now you need to parry.
yeah. So like, 1.
Fuck you. Alright, come on. God damn it!
The enemies aren't the brightest. But then again, neither are you.
Fucking. I already did 2 parries. Can't they count the last one?
You haven't.
No, the one I did
Oh.
when I was supposed to be blocking.
So, I found out about this game the dumbest way possible.
How?
So,
Oh
Oh.
shit.
spoilers.
Hello. Hello.
You still have to parry.
The transforming in Estival is a little bit better.
It's quite a bit funnier. The girl with the rifle.
Mm.
So,
You got this.
about a year or 2 ago, I
I don't got this.
you accidentally did this once already. How can you not do it again on purpose? There we go. Alright, so you're gonna let them beat the crap out of you, and then when you're in the air, you're gonna aerial Luke heavy. Alright. But yeah, about a year or 2 ago, found out about this Japanese card game called Infinite Versus.
Mm.
And it was really cool because essentially the way it was described is they were trying to recreate the feel of a fighting game in a card-based system. So like when you attack your opponent, you essentially use other cards from your hand as like combos. So like one card is like a special move, and then like you can like depending on the properties of the attack, you can combo into a different card, and so on and so forth. And then your opponent can also do like breaks and things like that to like stop the combo and things like that.
You need one more time.
I'm spamming the button. Do I hold it down?
There you go. So they had a couple of series that were working with that game. So one of them was a hyperdimensional Neptunia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one was Blaze Blue, and they also had Senran Kagura. And so we were thinking about maybe getting importing a deck to like try it out. And so my brother's not a big Neptunia fan, but he likes the games. So he's like, all right, I'll take the Neptunia deck. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah. Frantic mode.
Press R.
And then touch the
pressing
center
R.
of the screen.
Okay.
So you can just hold R and then press triangle.
Yep.
And then outward on the touchpad. Try the sticks.
It's I don't think the touchpad's enabled. We're gonna pause here for a second while we figure out how to use the touchpad. How'd you do that?
Triangle.
But you couldn't slide it?
No, just press triangle.
Yeah, but it would have been funnier if he actually slid it, because so in the Vita version,
Essentially shredding their clothes
it's
off.
a touchscreen, yeah. These the ninja arts are also good because so the bosses are other characters, and the special arts will rip apart their clothes.
Isn't it what when they hit 50% HP?
It's
'Cause
no.
There's multiple stages of them losing clothing.
Yeah, but like the light attack I think will always remove like their upperwear, and I think the heavy one will destroy their lowerwear. And then there's an ultimate one that if they have
Strips everything.
yeah, if they're down to their underwear, it will make them naked. And
Their bits are glowy.
Oh, well.
It's a secret ninja art too.
yeah, no, my favorite part is the censoring of the boobs.
Mm.
You have no more
Squirrels.
Squirrels.
So you have to beat them up.
yeah. The ultimate arts are such a pain to get. It's like all the way until like the very end, and then even then, like once I finally got them, I was like, all right, I'm gonna use them in my next battle, and I would beat the crap out of my opponent because I would always go into the shinobi story or what is it called, the little side stories with each of the characters,
Yeah.
and that would level me up a bunch. So when I did the actual
I think
story,
they were like girls' hearts or something like that.
something like that.
So now
you
that
can
you have a
yeah.
squirrel, so you can use it again.
I missed again, didn't I?
It's training.
But I believe you did, yeah.
No, you got them on the side. Great. So brother's getting Neptunia. Jesse, being a big Blaze Blue fan, was gonna get a Blaze Blue deck because the main character in that one, in the trial deck, was Noelle. So it was perfect.
My main.
And then all that was left was Senran Kagura. I was like, I don't really know the game. But the thing is, I worked at Fry's, and they had the special edition there for ages. So like I knew of the game. You can go back out now.
But what if I want a lecture?
Right. So that was you just skipped the story mode. Hold on. Do you have any money?
I don't believe he does.
Okay. So let's do some
Green battle. Yeah. Or get some battle records. I said green. So you have to change to the character that it shows.
It automatically does.
Oh god, I know her. I hate her so much.
It's not fun.
No, she's terrible.
Yeah, so they had the special edition. It was like $30. It came with the audio CD, art book, and a bunch of other stuff. And I'm a sucker for special editions. So I was like, whatever, I'll buy the game so I can test it out, and then that way I can know like what the references are in the card game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got introduced to Senran Kagura. And then we never ended up buying the trial decks, although part of me still kind of wants to get it, because there's a Yumi deck.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, we never got it because they never came out here.
Yeah, we can import them.
Yeah, but they're in Japanese.
So?
You bullshit your way through.
You learn what your cards can do.
That's what I thought.
No.
Smack you in the nads.
That's the Valley Cup, by the way.
Cheeky.
I don't like her playstyle. That's the one thing. There's
Her weapon is awesome, but I hate how she uses it.
yeah.
I also want to smack Minori with a dictionary.
But yeah, that's the thing about having 20 playable characters, is that you're not gonna find everybody fun.
Okay.
No, the story on this is like schizophrenic as shit. Because it's sometimes very funny, other times very dark. My favorite dark moment is when they give the backstory to the head of the what's the evil school from this one?
Trump University.
No.
But you know the girl with the short white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they explain that her mother was killed by a monster.
Mm-hmm.
She tentacle raped to death.
So her mother was defending her from a monster, and she just happened to look at the exact moment when the monster came down, bit her head off.
Mommy?
Yes. But speaking of tentacles,
Also, that happened.
What happened?
That happened.
It fell again?
Yeah.
Whatever.
But speaking of tentacles, though, there is a girl who's got tentacles in her eyes. Well, in her eye, one eye.
Oh, that one girl,
Pinky?
the pink-haired one.
Does
Can I
she?
play as her?
Oh no, she's
not
white
pink-haired.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's got the
She-
long white hair.
Yeah, she has a Yuri relationship though with that pink-haired
Yes.
girl, or wants to.
But can you blame her though?
She got a fucking sight, man. She got a fucking dual-headed stuff. What?
Yeah, that's what Tyler's saying. The
Yeah.
weapon's cool. Her playstyle's
Oh yeah, you're playing as a chick with a bucket.
Can I use your backpack?
in some of her specials.
What is going on? Why am I fighting? Is this a Valley Girl?
Yeah,
Yeah. Beat her up.
Why am I fighting her? I thought we were friends.
trading. I would highly recommend to lock on
Is
to
that
her.
what's in the backpack?
Yeah. I would highly recommend to lock onto her.
What was it? Oh, up.
It's kind of like tap. There you go. Yeah, it makes these fights 1,000 times easier.
What's blocking again?
And there goes some of your clothing.
Oh, it's blocked again?
Or you just went through the train. Did you already forget?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You can also like dodge.
I'm fine.
Circle.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
There you are.
Am I breaking more of my oh.
Yep.
Now, a shinobi transformation will recover all your health. So I recommend you do it now.
Isn't it out?
Yeah.
Not working.
Well, you have to be standing. You suck at this game.
I believe he's going to lose.
Yeah, he is. When did she transform? And go into special?
What?
Yeah, you lost.
Let's see.
Or not.
We'll get through this.
You suck.
I'll hold half the controller, you hold the hat. That's all we'll play.
I thought you were offering to hold something else for him.
Right? Yeah, my fat.
Those man boobies. Two of them flop majestically in the wind.
I like that that loading screen.
There's a rumor that it's possible to take off certain characters' glasses or masks. You press select. But it's a secret. Even the lowly has giant bouncy boobies.
There's only one character that does not.
Two. By the way, that one of those characters I also hate playing as, but I love her special. The little gothic Lolita girl. Her special where she pulls out a giant machine gun from underneath her skirt.
Oh yeah.
It's hilarious too because it's got like 2 barrel drums at the base, and it comes out of her skirt. So she like lifts up her skirt, giant barrel comes out, and it's got 2 barrel drums on the side.
That's amazing. Why can't I play as that character?
Because you have to unlock. You have to like beat every other school story before you unlock their story. Also, she plays like ass because all her weapons or all her attacks are like long range. It's Tony at you. You're gonna take that?
No, my clothing.
You ever beaten any of the enemies before they even had a chance to go into shinobi transformation?
Oh yeah.
I've only done that a few times. But I felt so awesome because like usually they try to break out of it and then go into shinobi transformation, then you have to beat them again.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did it, I was like, holy crap, beat the shit out of them. Probably lower the volume, make sure it doesn't come out twice in the recording.
Probably.
Should have control over there.
Also, there's probably a good solid minute who's
So now she's transforming.
Should we 1 or 0?
What were we at before?
1.
Booty.
Oh well. Should we 1 or 0?
I don't know.
You're special.
Yeah.
Having a life.
Yep.
Yep.
Try to block that.
Yeah.
Wait, does that hamster have a boner bandage?
This is a seed.
Right, that's what that is. Whoa! What?
Brand
Oh, I
new
thought her
pancake.
movie she just shows her panties. Giant
You missed.
pancakes and you missed.
She is just freaking.
Wait, did I set this like the hardest difficulty or?
Did
Did to the first level?
Yeah. Did you do the same thing I did when playing, where you play the side stories first? Because that's what I would do. I just realized that probably made the game a lot easier for me.
You barely touched your health. Oh. Thank you. You just had like a bandage on her nipple?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got some pasties.
Looks like a maxi pad on a titty. You just get candy?
Yep. He fills her bucket with candy.
I was gonna say, are you a little... Oh, hello. Hello. Are you a little girl taking candies from strangers?
No, she's pulling candy out of nowhere.
It looks like it's very cold.
Your strategy.
Get candy at her?
You do the pancake team, like... Now.
Nope. Doing the multi-hit one.
What the
Snack party.
fuck is happening? Hello.
No, it gets better. Because whatever damage they incur during the fight, stays during the cutscenes.
So she's just gonna be topless the whole time now?
As soon as that loads.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious. No, when because
So
like
they all just censored by their TV versions of their faces?
yes,
Does anyone lose panties?
yeah,
Oh, hello.
yeah.
Can we
Except,
take some panties?
huh?
Can we take some panties now? I want to take some panties.
Well, there's something else we can do. The lottery. Show that off real fast.
Can we win panties? What is that other side? Is that a thermos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a giant suppository.
By the way, aren't they all orphans? Like in this school? Like that's their story?
School of orphans?
No,
Orphan
is
fight?
it? No, they are. I was thinking of the other school, the one with Hanzo,
The like
Sashi?
the main
the main school.
Yeah, I think like one or two of them are orphans in that one.
Yeah.
Not everyone's an orphan, just mostly everyone.
Although I think everybody there has a dead family member. But yeah, I'm telling you, like the story, like it just jumps around. By the way, after,
Around.
alright, so
Level up. Level up.
yeah, when you actually beat people, like they give you a ridiculous amount of XP.
So I'm just gonna throw out random thoughts. So, the current
What? Save over
erase,
yours, okay.
erase.
Huh? No, because I think after this, we should or once we show off the
The lottery. And
Yeah.
Go onto yours so you can see all the characters.
yeah.
But so the current Sentai series, which I think just ended, Juoger,
Now, when you say Sentai, you're talking about Japanese Power Rangers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but yes.
Well, it's
Be
like- it's-
simplistic.
It's what they're
Yeah.
based on.
What the Power well,
There's
Power Rangers originally used. They just originally just used clips straight from Super Sentai. Like it was actually the clips from that show.
That's why I
they
said
cut around it,
it's
yeah.
the Japanese
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
She's actually a pretty good character in Estival.
Yeah, yeah, she's one of the characters I want to use.
They even put the jizzle, the jiggle physics on fucking 2D characters.
But look at the name of the lottery.
Lingerie lottery.
You can pay real money for it.
Oh lord.
Yeah, you can pay for actual tokens.
It gives you like a 100% chance. Just toss 100 because like you're just 100 because you're guaranteed to get something new. By the way, the Vita, because it has motion controls, you can actually. I don't think it works on that one because I don't think that
Not
one
with
has
the
them.
control. But yeah, with the Vita, you can just shake.
Yeah.
So this
Shake
one.
it, baby.
So groovy.
By the way, the name of the fortune's on the side.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you can customize your character's outfits all the way down to their underwear.
It's pretty awesome.
So there's 98 pieces of underwear you can win.
So sweet.
Yeah, some of them are not what's the word?
Oh, hello. Got garters.
Um,
That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting to have like a cupcake on it or something. Strawberries.
but yeah, some of them are non-functional.
Yeah.
So sexy, alright.
Case in point.
I see.
There's like, isn't one of them just like, it's like essentially just straps just kind of going around them?
Mm-hmm.
I like how we're just buying panties now.
Well, I said like after this we can go into like my thing to. Are you just trying to get a climactic?
They're so hard to get.
So I think there's only like 6 of them or something.
I was saying, let's just spend the rest of the video buying panties.
Here, let me see.
Gotta go to our Let's Buy Panty Simulator. I
Um,
wonder if that game exists, if there's a panty buying simulator.
just save this real fast in case we ever decide to come back to this game. It's like I said, this game's actually pretty fun, and like, I might show off one other thing. In fact, probably will.
So what I was saying before. So the Curse Ice series just ending. It's essentially, it's weird. It's animal and cube based. Like most of the members of the team are like these anthropomorphic animals from like a different cube dimension, and all the mecha are all like start up as boxes and change into things. And there's one character, and I'm thinking someone on the writer team really likes JoJo, because I've been seeing JoJo references here and there, like the 6. So you know how usually like the 6th member, his name will, in Sentai, his name is a little different. So it's like Duo Eagle, Duo Shark. That's their name format. But the 6th member has his motif. He has 3 different animals that he can summon by Rhino, Wolf, and Crocodile. And his name is Duo the World. And he literally has 3 color schemes. It's like black, silver, and gold. And then there's one character who's one of the anthropomorphic race, and he's a gorilla, and he's voiced by the same voice actor that voices Old Man Joseph Joestar. And he's an old guy who's a gorilla who's an anthropologist, and he says random things in Spanish, and like one of his catchphrases is "Dios mío," and he says "No" and "Oh no." He's just Spanish gorilla Joseph Joestar.
by the way, I'm gonna show off that move I was talking about real fast.
All right. Oh, tentacle eyes?
No.
That's another one.
Okay. Why'd she have street clothes?
Because she actually got kicked out of
The school?
Yeah.
And the group that she's with.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of her actual outfit.
Right.
Because
It's a dress.
no, that's her transformation. I think that
What was dresses?
Well, no, I think, doesn't she have like a regular
Is that
dress
her
that she
outfit?
can wear?
Because it looks cool.
yeah, that's
Her.
That's her ninja outfit. So should be able to see it right now. There we go. See, because she's a little girl.
Oh, is that the one that pulls out the gun?
Yeah. Just... There we go. Okay. So... This one should be it?
Oh lord! That's a fucking a bipod. Oh lord.
So yeah. That's Senran Kagura.
Was that Gamer Pie?
No, I'm gonna. I was gonna show off. Yeah, I'm gonna show off one other thing. So when you beat the characters' side stories, like everybody has their own like personal little story. Usually, it's usually like one of the funnier parts of the game. Once you beat it, you get a little bit of art that kind of corresponds to the end of their story. So I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and pull those up. I believe it's in their library.
Hello.
Yeah, those are actual.
Oh, good backhead!
What?
Backhead! 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 Backhead. She's got a bag on her head too! She just bring bean sprout bags together and... What are they doing?
There's a point to this.
They're homeless.
No.
Do they
She's
also live in the
homeless.
cave?
She's rich.
What? Okay.
But in the end, they're all homeless. Yeah, the teacher.
Let's see. That's the beginning of her. Apparently, she's like an accomplished net writer.
Okay.
But because they're homeless, she has to like go to like the equivalent of like Best Buys and like.
And do it in like a random...
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Them. Yeah, I think that's them putting on a play for homeless kids.
Yeah.
Using their like ninja powers.
Okay. Why is that thought bubble coming from her boobs?
Because there's more there than up there.
I see. Brain titties?
She is pretty fun to play.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the teacher Rain.
Those are very round boobies.
It's the main four
Like
characters.
the one on the far left.
That's the one that saw her mom get her head bitten off.
Oh lord.
Yeah, so
I like that. Hello. Hello.
yeah, no, the girl in the blue
What the
skirt,
fuck is that thing?
a robot.
Okay.
The girl in the blue skirt, her hobby is sexually molesting her schoolmates.
Okay. The one in the blue skirt?
Yeah,
The one
Yeah.
that's getting molested?
yeah,
Okay.
because the one in the pink is a far better molester.
The one in the middle is best. The one on the right, she's the one with the tentacles in her eye.
Iggy.
That belonged to a demon.
Iggy. Hello, ass. That might need to be censored. Good luck with that.
My favorite part is the top.
Yep.
Titty Death Stars. Why? What is going on?
They have it's their version of Star Wars.
Okay. Hello.
Do you want to explain her?
Well, I think you would have a better time.
I think you've shown me this character before. I'm assuming she's a masochist or a sadist.
No, she's actually a masochist.
No,
Okay.
she's the bottom.
Hello.
I can't remember the context for this one. That's right. She has like a fear of like taking her mask off.
And welcome to our Let's Gallery. Was she writing awful things? Why are their faces fat?
Because they eat a lot of. What are they? Bean sprouts or you haven't played this one?
They look like bean sprouts though.
Yeah.
Golden bean sprouts.
Hello.
Yeah, she's also very eerie. Like in fact,
What the
her
fuck is that thing?
it's her stuffed creepy toy.
It looks
That
like it's
she-
seen some shit.
She never goes anywhere without it.
Yeah, her story's pretty funny. It's her trying to figure out how to win over the other girl,
Yeah.
and one of the girls is like, "Why don't you try changing your style?" And it's the girl with the white hair, the one with the tentacle eyes, and she goes, "I know what'll make you irresistible to other girls," and dresses her up like the big-haired girl.
Yeah.
Yes, her. She's actually flat. Just in her dream is to have giant boobs.
Okay. Why is she squat shitting?
No, she's acting like a dog for her master.
Kinky.
So she's a masochist. I think that's it's just ending.
The groups.
Yeah, that's all. This is all the playable characters.
A lot of playable characters.
Yeah.
That fucking doll.
All right.
These have gone way downhill. It's just us showing random pictures off. So for the one person still watching because they've killed themselves during the video and it's just still playing while their rotting corpse is stinking up their apartment, that was Gamer Pie.